There's a really nice armor set you can get, but it's a pretty rare drop. The helm provides an extra 3 strength and 4 dexterity. The helm also buffs the damage of the bird feather spell, which I'll cover at the end of the video. But I'll tell you this much, it's pretty damn overpowered. The Horn Warrior's sword is also part of the set. It has a really nice special ability, which also comes with hyper armor, meaning it's pretty hard to get interrupted while you're using its ability. There's also a divine bird summon you can get, which is probably the tallest summon in the game. Has some pretty good evasion, deals decent damage, and can fly. If you already have the Verdigris Discus, you'll know where to find this enemy to farm him and get this set, and you can just skip this part. In order to get the Talisman and the armor set, you'll have to get a Imbued sword key, which you can find right near the Castle Lord's Chamber site of Grace. You want to head southwest from there and then go up the elevator. As soon as you go up the elevator, you'll find it straight ahead. You just want to be careful as this soldier can hit you through the wall here. The soldiers do have a unique weapon and armor set that they drop as well. After you get the key, you want to head to the High Road Cross site of Grace and then just head southwest from there. Cross the river with the giant nearby, and then you'll find the location to use the Imbued sword key. Then that'll teleport you to the location of the Talisman and the Divine Bird Warrior. There's also another Divine Bird Warrior near the Divine Bird spell that you could farm as well. He takes a little longer to reach if you haven't been to the runs yet. The Verdigris Talisman increases defense on heavy loads, by the way, which is great for tanky builds. The Bird Warrior enemy does have some pretty neat abilities. Look at him just take Dung Eater for a ride here. So the problem with farming this set is it's a pretty rare drop, especially for the helm. So you definitely want to craft some pickled fowl feet if you don't have any already. You'll probably need at least 10. I had a ton of these silver fireflies, so hopefully you do too, and I'll just show you where to get the fowl feet and the Rowa fruit. So the best spot for the fowl foot by far is the Church of the Dragon Communion. There's always around 8 or 9 there in a pretty short distance from the site of Grace. You definitely want to have the Silver Scarab Talisman to further increase item discovery. I have an older video on where to find that, which I'll post below. Then you want to use a bow to farm these because the others will scatter if you use any spells. You want to take a right here by the first jellyfish and you'll find 3 up by the cliff. Head a little further up and you'll see another jellyfish where you'll find another 3. And then you just want to head a little further up and you'll find the last group. Arcane also increases the item discovery rate, which mine was at 50. With the talismans and the fowl foot, it brought my discovery rate to 275. And that still took around 10 tries to get everything from the Bird Warrior. For the Rowa fruit, you want to head to the Artist Shack, and then you want to head south using the platforms to drop down to Jarburg. Down below is a site of Grace with bundles of Rowa fruit right next to it, as well as a bunch of other plants and herbs which are really easy to farm really fast. For the bird spirit ash summon, you want to head to the Temple Town Ruin Site of Grace. You want to head north from there and up the ledge. You'll find a spirit spring that you don't have to unlock. Nothing that great on the ruins, just a smithing stone. You want to jump past that into a tunnel and then hang a left to find the ashes. They do require a pretty hefty FP cost to summon at 131. To find the amazing bird spell, you want to start at the Rowa Ancient Ruins West, unless you already have the Church of the Bud Site of Grace unlocked. You want to make sure to take out the enemies here unless you have the Unseen Form spell. Once you take the elevator up, you want to make your way behind here first to grab the Pest-Thread Spear spell. Heading up to the Church of Bud Site of Grace to save first, and then you want to head back down from there where we were. This time exiting out of the south door, you'll find the bird feather spell in the lake on top of a body, as well as another bird warrior there that you can farm. The spell does eat up a crazy amount of FP and stamina, but you can mix a wondrous physics that gives you unlimited of both for a limited time, making this spell so unbelievably overpowered, you're able to melt whole armies in just a matter of seconds. It's got some insane tracking and some pretty insane range. You're even able to use it on horseback, sending the overpowered level of the spell right through the damn roof. Thanks for watching, take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.